Hi everyone, I'm FMGreeno. Welcome to the Greeno Tour, my FM21 European journeyman save. So today we have the second leg of our Champions League quarter-final against Liverpool to bring you. We're still in it after the first leg, only just though. And we'll have a look at how we're kind of edging closer to the Serie A title, but we're not setting the world on fire. We've got injuries, we've got suspensions. All is not rosy in the Roma garden currently. Let's go take a look. The last time we were together at Roma was that Celtic game in the Champions League, where we lost but went through on aggregate. And as you can see since then, it's not been brilliant. We had a good win up at Torino, McDaid with a couple, and then we drew at home with Inter, not the worst result in the world. This probably is the worst result in the world though. We lost to Monza, who were in the relegation zone 1-0, and we were not in the game at all. We were absolutely woeful. Travelled to Anfield, and what a start we made to that game. You'll notice here, Mariba in the 2nd minute, McDaid in the 5th minute. We were 2-0 up after 5 minutes. And then Liverpool came back into the game. They brought Martinez on. He scored a couple. And then we had Boadu sent off in the 5th minute of stoppage time. 2-footed lunge. Not a smart boy. We played Cagliari at home in a league game. I made 11 changes to the side with this Liverpool game in mind. And again, it didn't go well. We were 1 down after 6 minutes, 2 down after half an hour. We managed to win a penalty just before half-time, which Anderson tucked away. Then Adelphio got himself sent off. Another 2-footed lunge. Fortunately, pushing on, kind of in a cavalier fashion, we managed to pinch an equaliser. Prisk's first goal for the club, which was nice to see. It was a tap-in from about a yard. So, nothing spectacular, but it'll do his confidence good, I'm sure. Anyway, today, like I say, we have to play Liverpool. We're 3-2 down after the first leg, but those 2 away goals could prove all important. Let's go see how we're setting up for it. No big surprises in our shape. Pretty much no huge surprises in our lineup. Oshish is injured, which is a real problem. He got injured in training this week. So Koulibaly has to come in and play in midfield, and he actually played the full 90 minutes in the last game. So he's not at peak condition. Armini comes in at left back today. I've moved Grice into the middle. Just feel he's better placed for us there. And Kumbula is a little tired after the last game too. Other than that, it's pretty much the first team I'd like. Let's go and see if we can overcome this 1-goal deficit and make it through to the semi-finals. So there's our lineup in all its glory. A little bit worried about Koulibaly not being quite fit, but we'll see how that goes. We don't really have any central midfield options on the bench, so that could be a bit tricky. The right back Sanyo, the Hungarian lad, can play there at a push, so he might have to step in the second half. Anyway, we're underway. Liverpool, very strong lineup here. You can see the likes of Alexander-Arnold still playing. They've got Yusuf Demir up front, João Felix. This Fuchs on the right wing is a bit of a star player, so yeah, it could be a tough game for us. Well, it's another game where the first half has been an absolutely dull and drab affair. You can see Liverpool slightly have had the better of the game. We've not really got into it at this point. So I think we need to get into the dressing room and fire the boys up a little bit. We're going to tell them we owe Liverpool after what happened in our last match. Armini seems anxious. I'm not quite sure why, so we'll have a little chat with him. We're going to tell him that we've got faith in him. That's got him a bit more onto the right track. Let's get underway for the second half. Oh, a highlight, a kick-off highlight, no less. So, can this be the moment we get into this tie again? McDaid, he's through. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, he's finished so many of them sort of chances this season. Just wasn't to be that time. And here come Liverpool straight from the goal kick. There's that Fuchs I was talking about. Trent out on the right wing. Of course, still a fairly key member of my England setup. Gebhardt comes and wins the ball. Finds Armini down the left. There's Mesquita. Into McDaid. Surely this time. Yes! Come on! So that makes the tie 3-3 on aggregate, but of course we've got those away goals. So that puts us in the box seat right now. What a start to the second half this has been. Not a single highlight in the first half. And McDaid with 2 opportunities in the first, 75 seconds of this half? And takes the second one of them. Nice finish. McDaid here, he's dropped quite deep to pick up the ball. It's unusual for him. He's running by himself. Can't beat the whole Liverpool team, apparently. A fairly industrial ball out of defence by them. Here's McDaid on the ball again. He's giving it away. But here we are. Grice wins it. There's Armini. Back to Grice. Don't do anything daft. Gebhardt finds Baldin. That's a nice ball into Koulibaly. Up to McDaid. Ongwene now. Trincao. Here comes Trincao again. There's a ball to McDaid on, and that's a great finish. Well, well, well. We certainly kept the ball well there. I wasn't sure quite where the highlight was going to go. There were a couple of dicey moments I thought we might give it away. Those long sort of passing moves, you do expect a counter-attack to come at any moment with a misplaced pass. But this time, into McDaid. Impudent little finish, that one. Come on. We're 2-0 up now. So with 20 minutes to go, Koulibaly has run out of gas. And I've brought Sanyo into midfield. Like I say, he's ostensibly a right back, but he can play in the middle of midfield at a push. So hopefully he'll do okay for the last, well, not 10 minutes now. We've still got that 1-goal advantage. Is it going to be enough? That's the big question. We'll find out now. Here come Liverpool. About 9 minutes on the clock. Yusuf Demir on the ball. Was he going to try and do it all himself? He is. Oh, and he came incredibly close, didn't he? Good effort. Going into the last few minutes, I have made a couple more changes. But Liverpool have a free kick here. Baldin heads clear. They've got Dominic Szoboszlai in their team. I think he came off the bench for them. Grice gets the ball away. Only to a Liverpool player. We've brought Kumbula on at the back. Just to try and shore things up a little bit. There were a couple of tired legs. Also, Marquis has come on. You see him on the ball here. He's come on for Mesquita. And Gwene, oh, that seals it. That seals it. A 3-0 advantage now. 5-3 on aggregate. Marquis, good work there on the left-hand side from him. He did well to get on this ball. As you can see here, kind of beats his man, but pulls it back to Ongwene. Little pocket of space. About 8 yards out, and he smashes it home. Not the most regular goal scorer in the squad, it has to be said, but we'll take that one. So here we are. Full time. That was a bit more comfortable than I expected, to be honest. It's a 3-0 win, and we're through 5-3 on aggregate. Well, it couldn't get much tougher than this, could it? We are playing Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League semi-final. They've just seen off Bayern Munich in the quarter-final. Either of them would have been a really tough assignment. That match is going to take place, let's have a little look when the second leg is. Yeah, in about 3 or 4 weeks' time. So that's obviously where we're going to come back. Now, PSG, I just noticed he was a goal scorer against Bayern Munich. If we take a look at their squad, you will find a familiar name in here. Huang Zhao. Remember we signed him from a Chinese club when we were at Köln for £4.2 million. But look at this. He has just moved to PSG for £94 million. What a boy. He still hasn't grown. That was my one concern about him. He's only, 180 centimetres. So that's just about 5'11", I think. Which for a centre-half is very short. But look at this. His mentals and his physicals are pretty impressive. His technicals aren't bad either for a centre-half. So, yeah, congratulations to him. £94 million. Amazing. Well, that's it for today. I think it went pretty well. Really looking forward to the Champions League semi-final. Like I say, tough assignment, but we'll give it a good crack. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like on there for me. And if you've got any comments about what's happened today, the draw we've got for the semi-final, or anything else to do with the series, drop them into the comment section below. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, don't forget to click that button and come and hop on the Greenobus. There's plenty of room for you all. It just remains for me to thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more action here with Roma. Bye for now.